everyone. For today's edition of Oracular Fantastical, the card from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters deck that showed up is card number 29, Fiona and the Unicorn, the Gift of Sacred Sight. And it is the same image in both the Australian and the American decks. And the tagline is, again, the Gift of Sacred Sight. And where did I put? So stone that, or crystal that works really well with this card, and Lucy Cavendish talks about this a lot in the Oracle of the Shapeshifters book, but I also have found for myself that clear quartz works really, really well with this card and what the meaning of this card has to say. So when this card shows up, a lot of times I'll pull out any clear quartz that I have around, clear quartz that I can carry with me and that I can use in that way throughout the day, and for just empowering myself magically and spiritually on my journey. And I actually think it's really interesting that this card showed up today, because I have really been just in such a space of like the 1920s for the last few days, and I think you can probably tell that by my hair and makeup. Just like, I don't know, I've just been there. I've just been in the 20s lately. So it makes sense that this card's showing up in this time when I feel like I'm really kind of time traveling over the last few days. Because Fiona and the Unicorn is really talking a lot about opening up our third eye and not being afraid to connect with the other spiritual realms that are out there, and with mythological beings and archetypes and that type of energy, and not being afraid to go ahead and really be in that experience, but being incredibly open and present for any type of psychic working, astral travel and projection, anything like that, being really open to experiencing that and allowing it to happen and not blocking that in any way. And that's why clear quartz is such a great stone to use with this card, because that's really going to amplify and help boost up first of all, the messages that are coming through and the experiences that are coming through, but also help you to be open and able to fully experience these tremendous blessings that are presenting themselves to us at this time. So don't be surprised if, as you know, the day that you're choosing to watch this video, if you end up getting really clear messages coming through your intuition, or feeling like you're really communicating with fairies or mermaids or dragons or any kind of mythological being or any kind of archetype, or any kind of deity energy as well. I mean, perhaps you're connecting really strongly with Persephone or something like that when this card shows up. So really allow yourself to have the full experience, because what this card is telling us is that there's a great blessing for us, that we're able to interact so deeply and truly with the energies that are reaching out to us. And a lot of people don't open themselves up to be able to have this experience. So it's really a deep blessing and an opportunity for us to really grow spiritually and grow in our abilities and in our learning experiences, and in taking control and taking the reins of our own life experience and the type of experience that we want to have. So this is really strong medicine, and it's really a welcome energetic shift from the journey that we have been on, which has involved a lot of realizations, growth. There's Tallulah. And are you gonna say hi? Yeah, say hi. Yes, say hi. Everybody loves you. Yes, they do. From this space that we have been in of a huge learning curve and a huge change and really, really growing. And so now with Fiona and the Unicorn, we get to really experience all of the blessings that have come from us choosing to grow and choosing not to stay stuck and stay comfortably secure but miserable. So now we really get to see why we made the decisions that we did make. And that was so that we could have this experience, which is one of being completely plugged in and connected spiritually and having an amazing experience in that way. So this is to let us know that the journey is worth it, and that finding boldness and courage and strength that BAT has helped us to have over the past week and a half, or however long it's been since the last Oracular video, BAT really has led us into this space now where we're with the unicorn. And so of course this means that we're actually in a very pure state, because the unicorn is coming in contact with us. And of course, virginal, not in the aspect of physically being a virgin, that is necessary, but innocent and beautiful in the fact that we have not done anything, no matter what our life experience has been, to create sin and a sense of a fall from grace within ourselves. That's an illusion, and that's something that fear tries to perpetuate within us, but is not true. And unicorn is letting us know that we are intrinsically beautiful, worthy beings, and worthy of these strong communications coming through, and hearing them and seeing them and living in them very acutely is what comes to mind, but not acutely in a negative way, but just really there. This is really happening and we're really experiencing it. So I would say to you, be sure to document your process and your progress and your journey with these spiritual beings that are reaching out to communicate with you. Journal or record this experience in whatever way feels right for you, whether that is a journal or a blog, or simply recording a video, or something where you're just recording your voice, sharing the experience. But make sure to journal and remember this experience, and remember the beauty of this experience and how it has made all of the work worth it. The work that we've been so deeply involved in now for quite some time. And so of course this means taking a time out to record that, and that's another beautiful chance for us to have a break as well, and to have 5 minutes to ourselves to record that. And so that can be very uplifting and beneficial, and help us to hear the messages even more clearly too. And it also helps us to realize and get comfortable with the means that Spirit's choosing to speak with us at this time. So this card is a very beautiful, powerful, lovely card. And it's a real blessing when we draw her. So we thank Unicorn for appearing to us today. This is the 22nd of October, and we are listening and living truly and truthfully, and experiencing the other realms truly and truthfully as well. So I encourage you to use clear quartz today too, if you have some clear quartz available to you to use. It's a wonderful tuning device for the type of spiritual communication that is occurring right now for us. So thank you all for listening today, and thank you for joining Tallulah and I for Oracular Fantastical. The next Intro to Stone series video will be up at some point this week, and I hope you are all doing well and enjoying this series too, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.